fat reserves, so frozen for hard times. When our blood sugar levels drop and we need energy, glucagon, our counterpart to insulin, is released from the alpha cells of the pancreas, which in turn stimulates the liver cells to release the stored sugar. So we open the fridge and take our energy first from the easy to reach compartments and later from the harder to reach compartments. We only go to our freezer, for example our stored fat, when the fridge is empty. Only then do we take the necessary energy to go to the basement and defrost our food. But what does a daily blood sugar profile look like? For this purpose, I have brought you blood sugar tests from 2 days out of my own life. As you can see, blood sugar rises and falls during this process. It is important not to take roller coaster rides that are too big, as they can damage our cells and small blood vessels, which can make us sick in the long run. They can also lead to brain fog, mood swings, and excessive hunger. The red dots show when I ate. The blue ones are when my body released insulin. So you can see in the left picture that after each meal there was a rise in blood sugar, which the body regulated again by insulin. On the right, you can see a day where I didn't eat anything until almost 4 p.m. because I had a lot of stress this day. It is interesting that through our metabolic hormones, the body ensures that we continue to gain energy and not become hypoglycemic. Around 4 p.m., I reached into my imaginary fridge and ate what was lying around. A pile of delicious sweets and snacks. This led to a short-term euphoria, followed by a feeling of fullness that didn't last long. Then nausea, and finally fatigue, lack of concentration, and renewed cravings. So I ate with more appetite than usual. Thus, our blood glucose levels can have quite an impact on our lives. But how can we influence our blood sugar level? Or how can we prevent our blood sugar from rising too quickly and then dropping too fast and too low? The glycemic index, GI, describes the rise in blood sugar after ingesting carbohydrates. Foods with a high GI include white bread, instant rice, cornflakes, potato chips or fries. Foods with a low GI included whole grain bread with whole cereal grains, muesli, and vegetables. So on the one hand, we can do a lot with our diet. However, we humans are individuals who can also react differently to foods, which has to do with our composition of our microbiome, for example. Therefore, it is interesting if we can fall back on nature to additionally support the body to avoid blood sugar spikes and ensure long-lasting energy. Now, we've had this crash course on blood sugar regulation. It would be amazing if there was a product that could help us with this. Alex, do you think such a product exists?
I'm so glad you asked this question, Alexander. We do happen to have the perfect product that will help assist you in regulating your blood sugar levels. And this product is appropriately named MetaPower Assist. So, we are so excited for you to have this. I love your description of the blood sugar spikes and crashes being like riding on a roller coaster. The spikes and the crashes can certainly impact our energy, and our mood, but they can also impact the longevity and the health span at the cellular level. It's been said that every time our blood sugar spikes, we age. And I've described the impact of spiking and crashing blood sugar to the way that we drive a car. Blood sugar spikes are like slamming on the gas, and blood sugar crashes are like slamming on the brakes. And the sudden start and stop can certainly wear out a car. But the sudden spikes and crashes of blood sugar can also wear out our cells and our blood vessels and our tissues. So, MetaPower Assist includes botanical ingredients that have been used for centuries to help regulate blood sugar. And these include white mulberry leaf, berberine, and cinnamon powder. And as we've described today, we have an amazing MetaPower Essential Oil blend that we've included in this capsule. A little bit about how this product is working. Mulberry leaves contain compounds that are known as aminosugars. And these aminosugars are structurally very similar to sugar or glucose. And this means that the aminosugars from the mulberry leaves can compete for access to the same digestive enzymes that are metabolizing carbohydrates and causing our blood sugar to spike. So the aminosugars help to slow down this metabolism of carbohydrates into glucose or blood sugar. Berberine is a compound that's available from plants, and it's been used for more than 2,000 years to support metabolic health. Berberine's ability to support our metabolic health and several outcomes is primarily due to its activation of AMPK. And this AMPK activation stimulates glucose uptake and lipid oxidation inside of our cells to produce energy. And at the same time, this AMPK activation is turning off cellular processes that are energy consuming, such as glucose and lipid production. And the combination of these ingredients in MetaPower Assist is powerful. We've demonstrated that when taken before meals, MetaPower Assist has been clinically proven to decrease the glycemic impact of carbohydrate-heavy meals and to help regulate blood sugar within the normal range. So, it's amazing. This slide that we're showing is the results from our clinical trial. And this shows the average blood sugar levels of participants in this trial, assessing the efficacy of MetaPower Assist. And the top line takeaway from this data are that the participants saw a 13% reduction in their overall blood sugar levels when using MetaPower Assist with meals. But it's more impressive than this 13% reduction. This study was conducted on normal, healthy individuals who didn't have metabolic challenges with their blood sugar regulation. And the study was also conducted on individuals who were consuming healthy meals, not simply refined sugars or processed foods that might show a higher blood sugar response. The statistical significance in this population size is achieved on a relatively small participant pool. And this demonstrates the powerful consistency of MetaPower Assist to improve our glycemic response to the foods that we're consuming and the resulting blood sugar levels coming from our diet.
Well, thank you both. We really only scratched the surface here today. We do have one product left to cover though. It's MetaPower Advantage. Alex, what is MetaPower Advantage and how was it formulated?
Yeah, MetaPower Advantage is an amazing product, and it's designed to really help us get the most life out of our years. We've heard about the close relationship between metabolic health and biological aging. And we know that if we can optimize our metabolic health, that we can improve our health span and our quality of life. So MetaPower Advantage contains 12 synergistic ingredients that address the biological aging through multiple mechanisms. Our natural yeast-derived NMN contributes to the production of NAD+, which is a critically important cellular cofactor that is involved in more than 500 enzymatic reactions. But Advantage also contains important botanical extracts, which are known for the antioxidant and epigenetic influence. This is the ability of these botanical extracts to stimulate the expression of anti-aging genes, which is really amazing. And of course, Advantage includes one of the most important proteins in our body, collagen.
Well, I've been hearing much about collagen lately, but what does it actually do to us? Alex, can you help us understand what it does?
Collagen does a whole lot for us because without collagen, we could not exist at all, as it is the most important fiber component in our body. Collagen is a protein, the most important structural protein of all. It makes up 6% of our total body weight. It acts as flexible frame and gives strength and elasticity to various types of tissues. If we have a lack of collagen, we get wrinkles, brittle nails and hair, painful joints, susceptibility to injuries to tendons and ligaments, as well as fatigue and concentration problems. In addition, our cardiovascular risk increases and our dental health can also suffer. So far, 25 collagen peptides have been described, which build up 28 different types of collagen in the extracellular matrix. And of these collagen types, we have 9 different types with different properties in MetaPower Advantage. I have never seen a product with this many collagen types having more than 70% in a tripeptide format, providing a high bioavailability and thus also a higher effect. Collagen types can act synergistically with each other here. For example, type 5, 6, and 9, among others, support the collagen types 1 or type 2. A synergy also means to support the collagen in its work and its tasks. The synthesis of collagen is vitamin C dependent and therefore essential as an important cofactor of the enzymes involved. This here is the daily requirement of vitamin C. Hyaluronic acid is an important component of our connective tissue and has the ability to bind large amounts of water, up to 6 liters of water per gram. These properties complement, for example, our collagen type 2, which is mainly found in our joint cartilage, and increase in pressure resistance. Our biotin is a water-soluble vitamin from the B complex. It is of central importance to metabolism. This vitamin has a positive effect on our skin, hair, nails, but also on our well-being, such as our mood and vitality. In summary, just as collagen type 1 is our beauty collagen, biotin is our beauty vitamin. And finally, the phytoceramides. These are found together with other skin components in humans, among others, in the stratum corneum of the skin. There they form a natural barrier that protects the skin from drying out and prevents the penetration of foreign substances. They are necessary to maintain healthy skin and protect the skin from losing its elasticity and firmness. Phytoceramides are our skin protectors. Through oral application, they support our beauty from within. For me, a collagen supplement is only perfect when it contains all the ingredients necessary for optimal effect, and nothing has to be taken in addition to get the full benefits.
Alex, thank you. Alex, do you think you could summarize today's session for us?
Yeah, we've been talking about the importance of supporting our metabolic health to optimize our health span and to reduce the impacts of biological aging. And the MetaPower system of products helps us to live our most powerful life by supporting our metabolism, energy, and health at the cellular level. So each of the products that we've described today plays an important role, and we maximize their collective benefit and efficacy when we use the entire system together as it was designed. We want to couple these products with healthy lifestyle choices, eating right, moving regularly, getting restorative sleep, and managing our stress, and nurturing healthy connections. It's so wonderful that we're all here together. I just saw a report a couple of days ago from the Surgeon General of the United States equating the negative health effects of social isolation to smoking 15 cigarettes every day. This is amazing. We need each other, and we can dramatically improve our health just by being together.
Well, I could listen to you for hours, and thank you so much, Alex and Alex, for such an insightful conversation. Thank you.